Thank you for sending this. I needed something to laugh at. I needed something to laugh at.
He talking. What he say, Z? Because
These two are hilarious. He talking.
He talking. What he say, Z? Because I don't know. This is Earth. Okay, come on. Hello. Now this is the sun.
Okay, that's
the moon. It looks like a moon.
It's white.
This the moon, and let's say this is the sun because it's like red.
That bitch hot. Okay, I got you.
Earth. Okay.
And they say the sun is on the other side.
The sun.
Should I do Earth? Because water, Zeke, water.
Come on,
Okay, I got you. Okay. So as I'm doing this, right? So he say the sun. So the Earth is split in half with the sun. So it's like dark over here.
Shit.
My sun over here.
Yeah, the sun. So the sun is on this side. Okay.
Okay, so that's why it's daytime. But as we go further away
from it,
it gets darker.
On some.
They talking though.
And light on some other parts.
They talking though.
Nighttime, daytime.
Okay.
Nighttime, daytime. And as that motherfucker orbiting the sun,
okay.
Now they really talking though. They really talking. Two brain cells fighting for third place. Blou.
Moon is orbiting the Earth.
Hold on.
You feel me?
Oh.
So go that way. Orbit that way.
Okay, boom.
Nighttime, daytime, nighttime. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the orbit.
Man, that's some logical shit right there.
Nah, that shit I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro. I see what's going on.
I see what's going on.
Yeah, bro.
The way he be talking though be having me crying.
Well, I see what's going on.
This shit started pissing me off.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit been pissing me off as well. Because like we work so hard on these independent studies and these scientific theories.
If y'all knew how much time, how much effort, how much energy that really put into these, these theories, these thoughts, these questions that,
that Google
can't answer.
You know what I mean?
Google.
You know how many parents come up to me daily? Like, thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for what y'all are doing. Like, my kids. They learn so much through y'all.
Yeah. There's students right now practicing the sound versus light. This is no bull.
Bro, I remember seeing this clip. Oh my god. I was crying. I was literally crying.
Today and said, hey, they said,
oh, appreciate the follow.
He said, saw the student go like this.
Joker just joined the film crew.
And I was
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And he was like, Zias and Blou, they told me this. Sound versus light. Get healed.
Get healed.
How does...
Nah, but dead ass. Imagine students in school literally walking around like, with their flashlights and their phone. Oh, if I was a teacher, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I would do.
What the fucking ocean got bridges on it?
Elaborate.
Bro, listen, hear me out, Z. How do we have this huge body of water, but we're able to put cement into water
and
hold it up where tons and tons of cars of weight distributed across a bridge on water? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that question, either.
Because that shit get deep. Literally.
Like, how deep, though?
Bro, it's gotta be some type of like mermaid, like somebody at the bottom, bro. They got, bro. They didn't talk to somebody. You know what I mean? And they down there, bro, doing their job. You know what I mean? Because like, how else could you have a bridge on water?
Is the Red Sea?
Now there's some logic to that one, but at the end of the day, there's just some things in the world that like, I'm gonna be like, even if I don't know the answer, I'm gonna just be like, somebody's doing it, and it's a human, and they're probably using some machine. Cause you ever heard of the simplest answer is usually the answer? So me going out of my way to be like, it's probably some mermaids or some sea creatures down there. I just can't. I can't. Me, myself, I can't. But listening to it, there's logic. There's real life logic.
9,000 feet. 10,000. So basically 10,000. What am I trying to say, Zeke? How comparison,
how? What am I trying to say? Like, how can we compare? Not compare. How do we? How do we? How do we determine? How do we determine 10,000 feet into a human brain?
Like, what?
I'm trying to figure out. See, you know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, how do we determine
What is this
10,000 feet into my mind? What, bro? Hold on.
Into your mind.
Hold on, bro.
What is he trying to find out?
Like, what's the like? If
Yo.
I was looking up, how far is 10?
Right now? Can you give me a few minutes? Can you give me a few minutes? Can you give me a few minutes? My mama said emergency. Yes? You said emergency?
$10,000 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What you mean? Look, this hand come all the way around? No, all the way around.
okay, so touch the bottom, touch the.
You talking to me? Huh?
Nasema kakitu kakianguka tutakuangushia pia gas.
Okay. See you later.
The bottom? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Like, from where you are, okay, all the way around. And see if it touches. See if it still touches. You ready? Yeah.
What the fuck? What's going on, Z? What's that? Did my arm just get shorter, nigga? Bro, what's that?
What is faster, sound or light? I have a question. Is it? Huh?
Sound.
Hands up.
That's what yours is did.
Sound moving.
Let's see.
Huh?
I think sound, bro. That was fast as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie.
That light was kind of moving though.
Now that time that light was moving. Let's do 1-1 then. 1-1. Now you already got that down. That's cheap. All right, that's it.
Let me go ahead and start. You said sound was faster.
The first time, the second time it was kind of like it was kind of closer.
All right, hold on, 'cause I did. Hold on, let me put it. Huh?
Sound, bro.
Sound?
Sound, bro.
Oh, leave it there. Huh?
Like I got you.
Oh,
Like a little bit. About a little bit. Huh? Top. Huh? Yeah, that was a top two. That was a top, bro. Yeah, it's good.
Give me on your mark, go.
On your mark, get set, go. Sound. That sound.
Nobody jump.
Nah, that sound.
Yeah, I think sound faster.
Y'all think fish can see water?
That was a good one. Bro.
Because hold on, because you know, fish breathe water. How we breathe air, they breathe water. Like you know how like underwater we can't breathe. Fish can't breathe.
So it's
out of
opposite.
water. So that's a very solid question.
Hello.
Do they see? Because we can't see air.
But can a fish see air?
Oh shit!
Hold on, Zeke, because think about it. We can see that shit.
Because we
We
can't
can't
breathe.
breathe it. But can a fish come out of water and see
And see
air?
air. Because they can't breathe air.
Hello.
Bro, you might be onto something, bro.
Yo, there's a difference between seeing something and identifying your surroundings, because literally, like water. Oh my god, bro. Hello? Yeah. Mm. I can they just call you and you'll text me or call me? Can they call you and then you call me when they're getting here? Yeah, tell them to call you and then you'll call me. Yeah, I want to, but I'm recording some stuff. I can't. The only way I would be able to hear is if I silence the stuff. Yeah, Paula. But yeah, just call me. Wambie wakuite alafu unite. But wambie like to call or text you like when they're getting here, so they don't have to wait outside. Umesikia? Hello? Hello?
Oh, toss it in the air.
Come on, Zeke. Come on.
Trey, isn't that shit crazy?
What the
Crazy, ain't it?
Because hold on. You know, fish breathe water. Now we breathe air, they breathe water.
But hold on, Zeke. But can you might?
Visually perceivable, meaning that.
Yeah, cause that could have been
Water.
That's what I'm saying. Say they don't got the answer, Sway. Yeah, cause that could have deteriorated.
Ooh. Come on, you there?
Water. Deterred his image. That ain't it.
No.
They
Deteriorated.
detrimented. Is that it?
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, so they could have detrimented his. That ain't it.
It could have been detrimental.
Okay, it could have been detrimental to his
Career.
You know what I'm saying? Because if that went, bro, just like you say, if that went through, bro, like if they, okay, say, you know, got it. See, I found it. See, I found it. Nigga, listen to me.
Oh no.
He got it. See, I found it. See, I found it. Nigga, listen to me and hear me the fuck out. Just like you said, the baby is in the womb and it's breathing, it's in water, right? Imagine
My
and put
jacket,
the baby in the water, nigga. The baby will be a fish.
What's this nigga talking about?
We're gonna try to say the word bed. Nigga? Do you see it?
That motherfucker built like a bed.
Bro, that nigga's a genius. Think about the nigga who made this shit, bro. Like,
So you saying like this? A lot of this shit be intentional.
bro, it be intentional. Like, how do you make the word bed? So that let me know one thing. Back in early history, nigga, that's how it had to be made. Zeke the Link, think about it, nigga. Okay, how am I gonna describe this to the little homies? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they like, the dude who made up the language probably was like, okay, I see the shape. It's the headboard, the E is the bed, and he was like, let me see what this shit say. Bed. And they was like, bed. They were like, you know what I'm saying? Good. That's how it became bed, bro. I said, this shit crazy.
Bro, this nigga woke up at 3 a.m. and spent 6 hours doing bullshit. Nigga.
Not facts.
Bro, look at the timestamps, bro.
Not gonna lie, bro. That was crazy. 4 a.m. to 9.
Bro, let's analyze this shit, bro. This is 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Yeah, I'm still up at that time.
This nigga is on the first page of his journal.
That nigga bought that bitch last night. Man, this is gonna be a good idea.
Who is this number calling
What's
me,
that one
bro?
though, nigga? That shit had me rolling, cuz.
What jump?
Nigga say, what do you call?
Oh, anyways, that was funny. Man, I hella appreciate, bro, coming in the chat and just randomly dropping that piece of amazingness. I didn't know I needed that.